What is up guys, my name is Exodon and welcome back to another video. Version 1.3 is finally out and I'm going to try my best to cover it. I haven't been getting into it that much, but let's find out things together, new things, what game, I'm trying to explain stuff, that what game, and yeah, anything that really is there to know. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Oh, and a shout out to DNG. So many new things to cover and I don't know where to start from, but I will try my best. So ignore my troops in the bottom, we are just in the war and I was doing some warring, but anyway. Very first thing I want to go through is probably the Heyo Cypher thing and everything that came with it, and I'm trying to look at the same time the update notes on my other screen so I keep on track. So yeah, basically Heyo Cyphers and weapon blueprints, and what those are, that now when you unlock a hero that you already own, it will automatically turn into ciphers. And now you will be able to get like ciphers or blueprints for the vehicles as well, meaning that if you have enough of those blueprints, you will be able to, let's take a Fallout for an example. You see a little arrow here, you will be able to upgrade your vehicle for that amount of blueprints. And yeah, all the vehicles are automatically going to be turned into blueprints, and all the heroes, the duplicate heroes, are going to be automatically turned into ciphers. Yeah, and once you have ciphers, you get a bunch of ciphers, even the epic ciphers. Once you go to the store and you go to premium drop board, you will see a little icon here saying exchange energy splinters, which means if you open it up, you will be able to select the ciphers for an example and exchange them for energy splinters. So if you have 5 ciphers for an example, that will give you the 40 energy splinters still. So yeah, basically if you want to turn them in, you can still do. The next thing that came also with the update is event. I believe it's on the store. It's this one right here, the extra reward thing. So basically during this time, if you will be able to open 80 pods, you will be able to choose either one of those. And for myself, those absolutely suck in my opinion, but well, you get the point. So while we're talking about the store, there are a bunch of new things here, and probably the most newest thing here is the noun laboratory. So basically what you do, you have nuclear here, phantom energy, basically thermal and electromagnetic. So basically if you will be able to acquire these things called experimental crystals, you can pretty much do like a pull or something like that. It's pretty much the same as a hero drop board or whatever, like drop board, but you can get the same probabilities on those and so on. And once you do get like, let's say 26 nuclear legendary cards, not cards, sorry, if you pull this 20 times, you will be guaranteed a nuclear unit. So either one of those. It's quite nice if you are aiming for something, let's say Great Storm, or you're aiming for Mirage or Robinson and so on. You can just like, you know, you will be able to get it. And it shows how many nuclear legendary cards you already own, so that's also nice. There's this really new cool thing that is yet to come. It's in this update, but it has not been activated, and it's called Behemoth Hunting Club or something like that. Basically you're going to have a Behemoth bounty hunt events and so on, and what they basically do is there's going to be an extra thing on, oh my god, extra in the Behemoth hunting, right? So basically this will the more you higher level behemoths you can kind of get or do, and the more you do behemoths, the higher the level is going to be risen, and you will be able to get more resources and so on. But it's still not live yet. I'm not sure when it's coming, and once it's coming I'll be posting an update on this, how it actually works. So if you want to learn more about this Behemoth Hunting Club thing that is yet to come, definitely go check out the Entropies official Discord. They have update info about it, and I'll link it down in the description as well. Okay, so the next kind of cool thing that is already implanted to the game is noise protection period, and that basically means that whenever we start a new season, there is going to be a 72-hour, well, what do you say, protection. And yeah, basically during that time, I'm trying to read at the same time. During that time, we will be able to use the cross-regimenting. So basically, cross-continenting. Sorry. So basically, we'll be able to switch landing zones during the 72-hour period. Also, all the all the skill resets are free. All the Cypher resets are free for heroes. Yeah, and if you reset your heroes from level like 20 to 0, it's going to cost you no coins at all, and that's only for the 72 hours. But that's quite nice because we tend to use a lot of heroes to start different lineups, so it's quite nice that we will be able to test out different lineups without having to spend gold coins for it. The thing that I have not yet seen but I know is coming on this update is something called Planet Exploration Fund. Yeah. And what it does say in the update is that basically you need to collect 100 points or 100 points items, and you can donate to this Planet Exploration Fund, and it will give you a bunch of rewards and so on by doing that. I have yet to see it. I'm not sure when it's coming, but we will see. It's definitely something worth waiting for. The next thing they added was this Alliance badge thing. And basically, if you look next to my base, you see this little icon here, and that means either two things. It means either I have a supply contract, which is right here, supply contract bought and activated, or I have my base at level 22. Well, obviously my base is not level 22, so I have my supply contract here. And what it means for the alliance is that basically it goes with steps. So if your alliance has 10 guys with the badge, you will get a certain bonus. If you get 20, 35 or 50, you will get more bonuses, and the 50 is the best one you can have. If you have like 50 members with the badge, your alliance will unlock all the 4 different bonuses that you can have. So yeah, another thing to think about, and trying to get people to level up to level 22 as fast as possible, so your alliance will get more bonuses out of it. The other thing with the badge is that, for an example, if you run out of the supply contract or so on, basically means that after 6 hours of running out, you will lose your badge. So yeah, if the conditions are not met anymore. Another cool thing that they added to the game is that you can actually buy your services now for coins. So basically, every day, once you reach your base level 10, every day you will be able to recruit 20,000 for free. Then after that, you are going to be able to recruit 20,000 for 50 coins, and it really depends on what level your mobilization center is. And since mine is 20, I'll be at 10,000, but yeah, of course, if you unlock it at level 10, you will be able to do only 5,500. But it goes up and up, and I don't know how much the rest are going to cost because I'm not that rich to buy all of them out. But yeah, it's a nice little boost, and if you have gold coins to spare, or you're in a big war, it's definitely worth buying those. Also, the reservists that you can buy reset daily at 0 UTC, so be wise with them. Next thing that they kind of changed was the whole trophy exchange store. So basically now when you get trophies, you will also be getting rewards every time you reach a certain trophy amount, and you will be leveled up. So for an example, at the moment I'm a senior commander. The next one I'll be junior strategist, however you say that, and so on. And once you get trophies, you will be able to spend those trophies here. And what they did change about the trophies is now that if you are a low level player with low level troops, and let's say a really high up level guy kills you, he will actually receive less trophies than you do, because like if a low level player kills a high level player, the low level player are actually going to receive extra trophies for killing the higher level guys. So they did this little balance system, which is quite nice, to be honest. Every Monday at UTC 3 the trophy store resets like it used to, and that's quite nice as well. And every time a season resets, all the trophies are going to be reset as well, so nothing about that has actually changed. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to be jumping into is going to be the optimizations of the game, and they did a bunch of optimizations this time, and I'm going to bring up the very important things. Again, if you want to see the full list, you can click the link down below. I'll be posting it there. But the most important things is, if you start off, is that they changed the cooldown of the area and peakers and so on. If you destroy, let's say if I would attack an AVG beacon here and destroy it, the cooldown now is only 45 minutes, so it's not 60 minutes anymore. Also, what they did, another thing, is we have this event called collective effort, right? So pretty much now, once you reach the joint slaying thing, you don't have to go up on levels. That, let's say the best one you will be able to do is 9, then you would have to do 10, 11 and then 12 right now. Well, you don't have to do that no longer. Once it opens up, you can instantly do the best max level you can do. So the next one is going to be up to 16, so meaning that if I'll be only able to kill 13, I don't have to do all the behemoths on like between 13 and 16. I can just jump straight into the 16 and do that together with everybody. Another thing that they added is that now when you buy star chips and you buy those huge packs, let's say 10 drop pods, you don't have to wait any longer. Even if those contain legendaries or epic heroes, you will be able to straight open this whole box up, or even 5 or 3. I think it's only 5 and 10, yeah, only the star chip ones. So you'll be straight able to open those up and you don't have to wait any longer. So that's a really nice option that they added there as well. They also added some new features to the tutorial. Apparently, I don't know, I haven't played the tutorial in ages, but there are stuff about the new buildings such as lineup management, management center and so on. So yeah, you will have a better idea of the game when you start up. Also, all the player IDs now got updated. It used to be a small number, then it turned into a big number, now it's smaller again. And this number means that the smaller your user ID is, meaning the earlier you started the game. So if mine is 2935559 and let's say somebody has like 10,000, they started the game way before me. And the very last thing, the bounty hunt system after this update, after this next season, is going to be removed completely, so there won't be a bounty hunt up anymore at all. Alright, also there were a bunch of bug fixes also in the update, but I'm not going to go through the bugs that the game had. There probably are some more bugs with the new update. I haven't found them yet, but definitely are going to be some new bugs. Another new feature that they did add, I didn't find it here, but you are now able to take screenshots of the game. I'm in PC version, so I don't know actually how I can show that to you. But if you do use a print screen on your phone, there's a quick share button, so you can basically share it straight to the line chat or read in chat or to your friend or whatever. It's quite nice. You should definitely try that out. Now let's get into the most epic stuff that people like the most, and that is definitely the hero balance adjustment updates and so on. And a lot of heroes and vehicles actually got buffed, and some heroes and vehicles did get nerfed, but that's, well, it's really up to you what you want to do. What I did notice the most is that most of the leader heroes actually got a nice buff, so they are more usable now. I really like the Titania's buff, and Vita's buff definitely is nice as well. Some of them got completely new things, such as Wolfie. It used to have a repairing effect when you have fallout stacks, and depending on those fallout stacks it will repair itself. Well, that is no longer. Now it's about supporting weapon, and I feel that is a quite huge nerf from Wolfie, but I do have him in sorry, her. I do have her in my formation, and it still works kind of nice. So I don't know. Tonya got a new update as well. It applies now thermal incineration when somebody attacks it or whatever, and so on. It's quite. It's worth looking into it. A lot of those got changed. Now, what comes to vehicles, Porcupine got a huge nerf. It was already bad. I don't know. They've managed to make it even worse, and that is hilarious. But well, Porcupine was useless. It was okay if you had it on 4-star. Now it's so useless. Don't use Porcupine anymore. Aura got a buff. I'll be using Aura from now on, I think, because that buff is nice. Umbrella got a buff, but I'm really sad to see that the Crimson Terminator actually got a nerf, because it was one of my main things to use when doing Behemoths. It still has nice damage if you add Aura to it and you add a shield to it, but it's not the same. So yeah, it's quite sad. The Fusion Bomb, well, it got fixed. There was a bug with it, applying fallout too fast, and one of my favorite buffs kinda is to Reliquary Grace, because now it actually heals itself and it will neutralize 2 debuffs. Before it was only neutralizing a debuff on Ice Planet, because it was made for Eudos, but not anymore. And yeah, Cyberdurian got a little bit buff there, but unless you're super rich, you won't have it. And then some other changes I want to cover as well. For example, the threat level of Vision Walker, Zeus, Griffin, Grappler, and Bishop. Those are quite nice because, well, apart from Bishop, Griffin, and Zeus and Vision Walker, they definitely needed a lower threat level because Behemoths were actually targeting them instead of the tanks because they had a medium level. So yeah, it's quite nice that I'm not going to be attacked anymore. There was some slight improves for attributes. I did check them out, but they weren't that huge. It's like the -+10 to some attributes on there. There was some skill issues I was unaware of, but apparently they are fixed and so on and so on. And Mighty Shield actually got a little bit buff there. So heroes like Anunnaki now are actually going to be even better. So yeah. They were already good, but they are going to be even better now. What comes to the new formations and so on, I have no idea for you guys right now. It's a mystery. If you do look at the arena and so on, I have no idea. It's going to be a completely another video at some point, and I promise I will make it. But right now, I just don't have any info about those to you. I'm just trying to cover this. Now, the very last things. Why do you have the map got revamped? It's now this dark, whatever looking, kind of futurish, you may say. Yeah, nothing much to it. What they did add is you can see every all the headquarters now on the map, which alliance is where, and you see Star, TX there, WTF, Era, Reap, and so on, and you can see them all across the maps, and it's a quite nice thing to have, because before it was such a pain in the somewhere you find all of those things. But yeah, now it's quite nice, and you can see the fast teleport marks and pings and whatever you feel like, even from outer space. So it's really nice update. They did update as well the base icons. And they added that you can like put the territory cranes on and behemoths and take them all off if you want to. It's really nice. For an example, if you're in a war, let's do. Are we in a war right now? I think we are somewhere. Yeah, there we go. If you're in a war and you just click troops and you don't want to see anything else besides that, where are the troops? That's pretty much what you can do. And see the bases, well, if you don't need the bases, so on. Okay, so we are starting to get through with this video, but before I'm going to end, I want to give you guys a little tip here. If you have a lot of epic ciphers, but you actually have spent them all. Very not. I suggest to do this, the following that I've been doing, and I actually found this out from my friend of mine that actually posted it on our Discord. But basically, yeah, just go to your base, take all your epic heroes, go to ciphers, and just reset them all, definitely, because after you reset them, you just can go to premium drop pod, exchange energy splinters, and exchange all your epic tokens. And I kid you not, I got 400 ciphers out of that. I already spent most of them on biohacks, but yeah, it's a crazy nice Cypher Boost, so I definitely suggest you do that. But yeah, other than that, guys, this update is actually quite nice in my opinion. A lot of things got fixed, a lot of new features, even a new vehicle, by the way, which I forgot to show, but you should go definitely check it out. I'm not going to cover it. I will definitely cover it on a vehicle video, which I'll be doing next. But yeah, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it kind of clears up what type of updates we got. Like I said, the whole update list is going to be down in the description below. You can go and check it out. And if this video helped you out in any bit, please do leave a like, subscribe, turn your reminders on so you will be the first one to get my videos. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!